And welcome in, everyone. We're in the fourth inning here, already 2 men out. All even now, 2-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Up next to the Royals.
So now Carlos Santana, 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-0 Royals. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Here's the 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
First offering as he swings and hits a laser to right. That's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, D-Row, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
1-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Biggio, the runner at third. Hernandez at second. Guerrero on at first with nobody out. And there's a base hit on the line. One run is scored. And he is in there.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Marcus.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The seventh fielder.
Now into the box, Corey Dickerson trying to bring in the tying run from third here, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And the runner's coming home. Pitch swung on and missed. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. So 2 runs on 4 base hits. Here's Gerard Dyson. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. With Merrifield next to bat. And there he goes towards second. Weak roller right side. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. And now in the box, Nicky Lopez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Bounce to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, the catcher.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Salvador. The third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
2-0 count. In there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Clearly enjoying their... Number 54 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
Leading off for the Blue Jays. The first
swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
The throw is wild, and he gets away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin.
Striding in is Kevin Biggio, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. Potential tying run for him at third base. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
The 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game, and he'll get in there safely.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a base hit last time up. First offering on its way. 3 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit hard to short. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The tag, and he is out at third. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. His previous history with Ross Stripling, he's hitless in 6 tries. And it's quickly 0-2. Grounded to first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. So next to bat will be Ryan O'Hearn. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Dickerson going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back, number 27.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the 0-2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Benintendi, base runner at first with 1 out. There's one.
He's out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Kyle Zimmer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready now is Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Dickerson.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman.
So here is Lourdes Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope, that's the ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Pitch popped up. O'Hearn is calling for it. And that ends the inning. Trevor Richards will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 33.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Carlos Santana is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away.
Carlos Santana.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Full count now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled off. Fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's out number one.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Now at the plate is Kyle Isbell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
If I'm in the box, you take a step.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Greg Holland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and in next is Alejandro Kirk. First pitch of the AB on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit, Santiago Espinal flew out last time up. He's set and the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The first baseman, number
Kevin
8.
Biggio stepping up now.
Biggio.
Now here's the first offering. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Adam Simberg is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 90. Adam.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Leading up for the Royals, the second baseman.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, nothing in 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 1-2 pitch.
That ball is.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The designated hitter.
Nicky Lopez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The batter. The catcher.
Salvador Perez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So he got him swinging. Salvador Perez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Andrew Benintendi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 1 for 4 so far. Now the pitch. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired, 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Randall Grichuk. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Jordan Romano takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ryan O'Hearn is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Simeon is there for it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-1.
This guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Here now the 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter. I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and threw the walk.
Hanser Alberto stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number two. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. KC down to their final strike in this one. And that misses 2-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And this evening's contest